Venus is the second planet from the Sun. It's named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty. Distance from the Sun about 67 million miles, about 3 by 4 as far as the Earth is from the Sun. As the second brightest natural object in the night sky after the Moon, Venus can cast shadows and can be on rare occasions visible to the naked eye in broad daylight. Venus does not have any moons. Venus is a terrestrial planet and is sometimes called Earth's sister planet because of the similar size, mass, proximity to the Sun and bulk composition. It has the densest atmosphere of the 4 terrestrial planets, consisting of more than 96.5% of carbon dioxide and 3.5% of nitrogen, with traces of other gases, most notably sulfur dioxide. The atmospheric pressure at the planet's surface is 92 times that of Earth, or roughly the pressure found 900 meters or 3000 feet underwater on Earth. Venus has by far the hottest surface of any planet in the solar system, even though Mercury is closer to the Sun. Venus has thick clouds mainly composed of sulfuric acid droplets around 75 to 96%. Venus is shrouded by an opaque layer of highly reflective clouds of sulfuric acid, preventing its surface from being seen from space in visible light. It may have had water oceans in the past, but these would have vaporized as the temperature rose due to a runaway greenhouse effect. The water has probably photo-dissociated and the free hydrogen has been swept into interplanetary space by the solar wind because of the lack of a planetary magnetic field. One Venusian day is longer than one Venusian year, 225 Earth days. As a comparison, Venus equator rotates at 6.52 km per hour, while Earth rotates at 1674.4 km per hour. Unlike the other planets in our solar system, Venus spins clockwise on its axis. The sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Venus is very similar to Earth in its structure. The core each possesses its approximately 2000 miles or 3200 kilometers in radius. Above that core rests a mantle of hot rock, slowly churning due to the planet's interior heat. As a result, the surface is a thin crust of rock that bulges and moves as Venus' mantle shifts and creates volcanoes. About 80% of the Venusian surface is covered by smooth volcanic plains, consisting of 70% plains with ridges and 10% smooth or low-bed plains. Surface temperature 864 degrees Fahrenheit. Venus' surface is a dry desert scape interspersed with slab-like rocks and is periodically resurfaced by volcanism. Venus has mountains, valleys and tens of thousands of volcanoes. The highest mountain on Venus, Maxwell Mounds, is 20,000 feet high or 8.8 kilometers, similar to the highest mountain on Earth, Mount Everest. The second continent is located in the southern hemisphere south of the equator and it is called Aphrodite Terra. It is the larger of the two highlands at a roughly size of South America. Despite its low rotation, strong 300 km per hour or 185 miles per hour, winds at the cloud tops go round Venus about every 4 to 5 Earth days. Winds on Venus move up to 60 times the speed of its rotation, whereas Earth's fastest winds are only 10 to 20% of rotation speed. Venus is the most visited planet of the solar system with over 40 spacecrafts exploring it. Spacecrafts sent to Venus didn't last more than an hour due to the crushing atmosphere and harsh conditions. Venus was the first planet beyond Earth visited by spacecraft Mariner 2 in 1962. On March 1, 1966, the Venera 3 Soviet space probe crash-landed on Venus, becoming the first spacecraft to reach the surface of another planet. The descent capsule of Venera 4 entered the atmosphere of Venus on October 18, 1967, making it first probe to return direct measurements from another planet's atmosphere. The capsule measured temperature, pressure, density and performed 11 automatic chemical experiments to analyze the atmosphere. It discovered that the atmosphere of Venus was 95% carbon dioxide, CO2. Venera 4's battery ran out while still slowly floating through the massive atmosphere, and Venera 5 and 6 were crushed by the high pressure 18 km or 60,000 feet above the surface. The first successful landing on Venus was by Venera 7 on December 15, 1970. It remained in contact with Earth for 23 minutes. Venera 8 landed on July 22, 1972. In addition to pressure and temperature profiles, a photometer showed that the clouds of Venus formed a layer ending over 35 km or 22 miles above the surface. A gamma ray spectrometer analyzed the chemical composition of the crust. The Soviet probe Venera 9 entered orbit on October 22, 1975, becoming the first artificial satellite of Venus. A battery of cameras and spectrometers returned information about the planet's clouds, ionosphere and magnetosphere, as well as performing bistatic radar measurement of the surface. The 660 kg descent vehicle separated from Venera 9 and landed, taking the first pictures of the surface and analyzing the crust with gamma ray spectrometer and a densitometer. On October 25, Venera 10 arrived and carried out a similar program of study. In 1978, NASA sent two Pioneer spacecraft to Venus. The Pioneer mission consisted of two components, launched separately, an orbiter and a multi-probe. The Pioneer Venus multi-probe carried one large and three small atmospheric probes. All four probes entered the Venusian atmosphere on December 9, followed by the delivery vehicle. Although not expected to survive the descent through the atmosphere, one probe continued to operate for 45 minutes after reaching the surface. The Pioneer Venus orbiter was inserted into an elliptical orbit around Venus on December 4, 1978. It carried 17 experiments and operated until the fuel used to maintain its orbit was exhausted and atmospheric entry destroyed the spacecraft in August 1992. In 1978, Soviet Venera 11 and Venera 12 flew past Venus, dropping descent vehicles on December 21 and December 25 respectively. The landers carried color cameras and a soil drill and analyzer, which unfortunately malfunctioned. Unexpectedly discovered a large proportion of chlorine in the clouds in addition to sulfur. Strong lightning activity was also detected. In 1981, the Soviet Venera 13 sent the first color image of Venus surface and analyzed the X-ray fluorescence of an excavated soil sample. The probe operated for a record 127 minutes on the planet's hostile surface. Venus has thick clouds mainly composed of sulfuric acid droplets around 75 to 96%. In December 1984, the Soviet Union launched the two Vega probes to Venus. Vega 1 and Vega 2 encountered Venus in June 1985, each deploying a lander and an instrumented helium balloon. The balloon on aerostat probe floated at about 53 km altitude for 46 and 60 hours respectively, traveling about 1/3 of the way around the planet and allowing scientists to study the dynamics of the most active part of Venus' atmosphere. These measured wind speed, temperature, pressure and cloud density. Venera 15 and Venera 16 were a pair of identical spacecraft designed to make detailed radar map of Venus' surface at a resolution of 1 to 2 km. On August 10, 1990, the American Magellan probe, named after the explorer Ferdinand Magellan, arrived at its orbit around the planet and started a mission of detailed radar mapping at a frequency of 2.38 GHz. Venus Express successfully assumed a polar orbit on April 11, 2006. The mission was originally planned to last for 2 Venusian years, about 500 Earth days, but was extended to the end of 2014 until its propellant was exhausted. Some of the first results emerging from Venus Express include evidence of past oceans, the discovery of a huge double atmospheric vortex at the South Pole, and the detection of hydroxyl in the atmosphere. Akatsuki was launched on May 20, 2010 by JAXA and was planned to enter Venusian orbit in December 2010. Astronomers working on the mission reported detecting a possible gravity wave that occurred on the planet Venus in December 2015. Messenger passed by Venus twice on its way to Mercury. The Venera D spacecraft was proposed to Roscosmos in 2003 and the concept has been matured since then. It would be launched in the late 2026 or 2031 and its prime purpose is to map Venus' surface using a powerful radar. Next part of my video will come soon and don't forget to like, share and subscribe my video.